Have you ever felt like the world was too heavy? Like no matter how many smiles you wear, your heart feels like it's breaking quietly inside? We live in a world where people see your laughter, but they don't see the storm inside your mind. This is the story of mental health. The story of emotions we hide, the battles we fight in silence, and the healing we are all searching for. There's a boy sitting on his bed at 3 a.m. His phone is in his hand, but he's not texting anyone. He scrolls, but nothing feels real. On the outside, he has friends, he laughs, he shows up in pictures smiling. But inside, his chest feels heavy. And every night he wonders, why can't I just feel okay? And then there's a girl walking through the crowd. Everyone says she's strong, everyone says she's perfect, but no one sees her crying in the bathroom stall between classes. Her grades are good, her makeup is perfect, but her soul feels like it's breaking. Because pain doesn't always scream, sometimes it whispers so quietly that the world never notices. Mental health is not just about disorders or diagnoses. It's about the stories we carry inside. It's about the emotions that shape the way we see the world. It's about waking up and asking yourself, can I make it through today? We talk about physical health every day. We go to the doctor if we break a bone. We take medicine if we have a fever. But when our minds ache, when our hearts feel too heavy, we stay silent. We wear masks, because the world taught us to hide our emotions instead of healing them. But here's the truth. Mental health matters because you matter. Your emotions matter. Your story matters. Your survival, your hope, your healing, all of it matters. Emotions are powerful. They can lift us up into the sky or drag us down into the deepest darkness. Anger can feel like fire burning everything around you. Sadness can feel like an ocean, pulling you under until you forget how to breathe. Anxiety is like a shadow following you, whispering that something will go wrong even when everything is fine. And loneliness is the loudest silence you will ever hear. But emotions are not enemies. They are signals, they are the language of your soul. When you feel sadness, your heart is telling you it needs healing. When you feel anxiety, your body is telling you it needs peace. When you feel anger, your spirit is telling you something is not fair. The key is not to silence emotions, but to understand them, accept them, and learn to walk with them instead of against them. Step 1. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step toward healing is acknowledgement. Most of us are taught to hide our emotions. We say, I'm fine, even when we are breaking inside. But healing begins the moment you say, I'm not okay, and that's okay. Think of a man who lost his job. He sits in his room, ashamed, pretending to his family that everything is fine. But every night he feels like he's drowning in silence. The day he admitted his fear to his wife, he cried for the first time in years. And in that cry, there was freedom. Because acknowledgement is not weakness. It is the beginning of strength. Step 2. Talk to someone. Isolation is a silent killer. When you lock your pain inside, it grows louder. But when you speak, even a whisper can break chains. Imagine a girl battling depression. She hides her scars under long sleeves, thinking no one would understand. One day, she tells a friend, just one person, I'm not okay. That friend doesn't fix everything, but they listen. And sometimes, listening is the greatest medicine. So talk. To a friend, a family member, a counselor, or even to yourself in a journal. Your voice deserves to be heard. Step 3. Practice self-compassion. We are often kind to others, but cruel to ourselves. We forgive others for mistakes, but punish ourselves endlessly. Picture this. A young man fails his exam. He tells himself, I'm stupid. I'll never make it. But when his friend fails, he says, don't worry. You'll do better next time. Why do we show love to others, but deny it to ourselves? Healing begins when you say to yourself, I am human. I deserve love, even from me. Step 4. Break the silence of stigma. The world has built walls of shame around mental health. We whisper about therapy as if it's a crime. But therapy is not weakness, it is courage. Think of scars. If you cut your hand, you don't hide it, you clean it, you heal it. Why should the wounds of the mind be different? The strongest souls are not the ones who never fall, but the ones who fall and rise and ask for help without shame. Step 5. Take care of your body to heal your mind. The mind and body are not separate, they are one. Sleep, nutrition, movement, they all shape your mental health. A tired body creates a restless mind. A restless mind creates an anxious heart. There's a man who works 18 hours a day, chasing money, ignoring his body. He doesn't realize his sleepless nights are making his depression worse. One small change, a walk in the morning, breathing fresh air, eating real food. And suddenly, the fog in his mind begins to lift. Taking care of your body is not selfish. It is self-respect. Step 6. Learn the art of letting go. We hold on to pain like it defines us. But sometimes, healing means release. There's a woman who keeps replaying an old heartbreak. Every night she wonders, why wasn't I enough? But the truth is, pain becomes poison when you drink it every day. Letting go is not about forgetting. It's about freeing your soul from chains it was never meant to carry. If you like this video, share it with other people who need it and subscribe our channel. Embrace the feeling.